G'day and welcome to another video with Better Pics. Hope this finds you all well. Today's video we're going to have a quick look at how to create a vignette within Adobe Lightroom using radial masks. It's a quick and simple process and can give you some really nice results. Let's have a look at it. Okay, so we've got this lovely image of a kangaroo here. As you can see, there's no other edits that have been applied to this image, so this is as the image was straight out of camera. If we head over to the right hand side and you can see that we're under the Edit tab, we can see that we've got the option there for masking, and if we just click on that one, you can see we've got a bunch of different options, so landscape, objects, brush, linear gradient, radial gradient, and range. Today we're just going to have a look at the radial gradient, and you can see the shortcut there is R. Alright, let's click on that one. And you can see that the mouse slightly changes, and if we click and drag onto the image, it creates a round gradient, which we can click and drag and move around. And you can see that it's just showing where the mask is applied there in red, which means that any adjustments that we make will be applied to the red area. So that just is an indicator to start with. Alright, so if we just click on exposure, anything, as you can see, contrast that is applied to the image is only applied to where that mask is, that red area that we originally saw. We can see the overlay of the mask up on the top right hand corner here as well, just so that we know the white area is the area that will have any adjustments applied to it. The dark area will have no adjustments. There's an inner circle and an outer circle. The inner circle will have 100% of adjustments applied, and then it will slowly fade to nothing between the inner and the outer circle, with the outer area there, which you can see there's no red, will have nothing applied to it. So that just allows you to know which way to go. Now at the moment, the adjustments are on the inner part. You can see we've got an option here to invert, which means the red switches to the outer part, and you can see now any adjustments are made to the outer part of the image. So we're going to use that inversion to create that vignette. So just to slightly darken the outside, you can see immediately that looks much nicer. Helps to bring the attention in on the kangaroo itself, which is what we're hoping for. If we then look at these control points that we can see on the inner and outer circles, we can actually change the shape of the mask itself, and we can, if we float the mouse on the outside of that mask, you can see it changes to that little up and down arrow. We can actually rotate the mask as well, and on the inner circle with that control point we can actually increase or decrease where that inner circle sits within the outer circle, which means if it's closer to the outer circle, then that transition from full effect to no effect will happen quicker, so less feathering, for want of better words. And again, we can adjust that mask to exactly where we want it. Pretty happy with that. Being fully non-destructive, we can continue to adjust the exposure or any other setting and how it affects the image. Yeah, that's pretty good. And that works pretty well. So you can see gradient mask is a great way to apply a vignette or any other adjustment that may be required for specific parts of the image. There's no other edits that have been applied to this image, but immediately you can see that it does look much, much better. And it's a great way to help improve the image straight out the bat. Obviously, we'd still go through and make all the usual edits to the image, but this is a really good starting point, and as intended, helps to bring greater focus to the subject of the image, which is the kangaroo. Hope you found this video helpful. Thanks always for stopping by. Any questions, welcome in the comments below, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.